Members of Auckland's Muslim community had travelled to Christchurch to thank those who were first on the scenes following last Friday's attacks. My colleague Nita Blake-Pearson and cameraman Stan Ferrier went along.
A basket of gifts from one community to another, a gesture of thanks and solidarity.
You are the unsung heroes, and it becomes our responsibility and duty to pay. And thank you for your services. So, from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of my community, thank you very much.
Members from Auckland's Muslim community travelling to Christchurch to pay their respects.
I'm actually born in Christchurch, but I live in Auckland at the moment, so it was almost a good homecoming as well, in a sense, to say, hey, time to go and be with the people.
They're carrying a clear message of love and peace, wearing hats and T-shirts with the slogan, "Love for all, hatred for none," and wanted to pay their respects to those who were there in the harrowing minutes after the mosque attacks.
They're called the uncaped heroes, and it's important for us to recognise them during this time as well. I think we're very fortunate in a country like New Zealand, where this tragedy happened and nobody wants it and nobody is prepared for it. But when you really look at the days that followed after, on the day and the days that followed, it happens. They manage themselves so professionally, our police, our ambulances, and in doing so, including our medical team, in doing so, they have actually saved so many more lives.
Bashir Khan recalls a similar tragedy hitting mosques in his community back in Pakistan, but the response there was quite different.
The terrorists attacked and killed over 100 people, but they never received this support. They never received this compassion from the public and the outpouring of love and unity. They had to fend for themselves, and the perpetrators today are still at large. Nothing happened, and the community had to gather together to help themselves and make a move on with their lives. We have two of those members in New Zealand, and it was interesting how they compared what happened to them and how New Zealand got together and basically stood as one and basically had a very simple message that hatred does not belong in this country.
Paramedics recalled seeing rivers of blood at the mosque shootings. Canterbury Operations Manager Wally Mitchell, just 3 weeks into his job, says it's been a challenge.
After a dramatic day on Friday of working through recovery, we've got a big team of support around supporting our crews from that.
And it was an emotional time having their work recognised.
Extremely moved. It's heartening. I can't even begin to find the words that describes just how the sense that comes with connection and the coming together of the communities around this tragedy.
Bashir Khan says the paramedics he met with today were humbled and didn't want the praise, but they insisted.
It's what we would like to do. It's a very small token of our appreciation.
A gesture he says helped fill his heart during a time of such heartache. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, Nita Blake-Pearson.